So let's jump into today's topic, which is forbearance. We know that because of COVID-19, there are a lot of people out there that either got laid off for a period of time, and so they went to their lender and said, "Hey, I need a little help here. We're going to stop paying our mortgage for a certain period of time." And now we're coming back to, because for a lot of the people, they stopped for a 90-day period.
Yep.
And so now what a lot of the people didn't realize was that on day 90, that whole amount comes due.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, maybe you can give the viewers out there maybe some advice on how to handle that, how to talk to your lenders,
Yes.
because they don't know the lingo.
Yeah, exactly.
And so let's go into some things. How would you approach the lender?
First thing I would do if I'm in that situation, and I talk to a lot of people in this situation, so the first thing I would tell you to do is really get your lender on the phone, kind of walk through your options. You want to ask them about the difference between forbearance and deferment. Ultimately, the goal, and I think it's silly that any mortgage company or investor, whoever's funding the loan, they think that you just went 90 days or maybe 120 days without making a payment due to some hardship, and then all of a sudden you're now going to have all this money to pay it all back right up front.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me.
It's really silly. So there are several lenders and investors that are actually doing a deferment. They're moving it all to the back of the mortgage.
Okay.
So because of COVID, there's a few things that the consumer is protected with. They're protected with interest during that time. There's no extra interest that's being applied to the loan. So that's really good news.
Which is different, because normally when you default on a loan, you have a little, there's a little clause in there which they accelerate
That's right.
the interest.
That's right.
So for COVID, there's no acceleration.
No acceleration.
Okay.
Interest is actually, if you got protected under the COVID, then your interest was pushed out.